you. I see you, Nateri.
Bobby, what the fuck are you doing?
I told you to knock!
Damn it, Bobby, we have a review to do. Save to play with your toys later.
Okay. Well, hi folks. Kingpin of Cinema here with the QB999, and we're here to give you our latest movie review, Toy Story 3.
How ironic.
Yeah, I never thought we would get this far, and I'm surprised that we're willing to go that far with Toy Story 3.
No, I am. I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah,
if they did it with Shrek, they're gonna do it with Toy Story.
Well, see, one's Pixar and one's DreamWorks. I expect a little more of Pixar than I do of DreamWorks.
And they delivered again, as they seem to always do.
Well, folks, I'm going to be honest with you here. Now, is Toy Story 3 the best animated movie of the year? No. Is it the best movie of the year? No. But is it the most entertaining fucking movie of the year? Hell yeah.
Well, what is the best animated movie of the year? What else has there been?
I'm gonna be a little, I'm gonna say How to Train Your Dragon. I
like this one better than Train Your Dragon.
See, How to Train Your Dragon is more of a surprise for me and how good that was. So I'm gonna be a little biased here and say, side with DreamWorks for once.
No.
Well, we have a difference of opinion here, and that's not what this review is about. It's about Toy Story 3.
Yeah.
And, I gotta say, it is a damn entertaining movie.
Basically, the way DreamWorks, Pixar did this movie was very interesting. The first two were when Andy
studios right.
is when Andy is young, and the viewers are younger, too, when they first saw these. And now, it's been quite a while since those two. The audience that saw those movies are grown up, and so is the kid in the movie, Andy. And you're supposed to get like that connection there, saying, I used to be that age, and now I'm an adult, just like him.
That the movie's aged with its audience is basically what he's trying to say. You know, it has a lot of great humor in it. It has a lot of great action. I'll probably say this is probably the best action movie to be out this summer. Easily.
but Bobby, Predators is coming out soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, come on, Adrian Brody fighting predators.
Awesome.
I don't know about that one. But, this is what I, really loved about this film. Like, it has a lot of throwbacks to the older Toy Story movies. Especially
the intro.
The first, 10-minute intro is all a throwback, all an homage to the first two films. And it's fantastic. That was, so much fun. It has cameos strewn all throughout the movie. Like Sid from the first movie's in it. He's a garbage man. if you didn't get that.
I actually didn't.
My favorite cameo in this movie by far is My Neighbor Totoro from the studio Ghibli. He doesn't have any lines or anything. It is just a cameo.
He's there.
He's a stuffed doll. And when I saw that, I just it's Totoro! I love that movie.
I don't really pay attention to any of those small, real details. I'm more of a big picture guy.
They're more elaborate than that with their, little hidden cameos and...
Little Easter eggs.
Little Easter eggs, because there's, a picture in Andy's room that's for Cars 2 next year.
Ugh.
Yeah, folks, Cars 2. Not excited.
Wasn't that one of their most unsuccessful movies?
I don't know what their most unsuccessful is, but every film has been, top-rated and made a lot of money. But I'm not excited for Cars 2. But anyhow, Toy Story 3, fun movie.
The story is he's good and ready to go off to college. He still has this toy chest of all the toys. Well, not all the toys. There's a lot of them missing.
A lot of them are gone. This is the bare bones cast from the first two movies. Etch is gone. Bo Peep's gone. So these guys are...
So Woody's a sad cowboy.
He's a sad cowboy, but he's working really hard and trying to keep everybody together. He's keeping the faith. He's keeping the faith strong.
Trying to keep the family together. But, of course, as usual, no one listens to him.
And, of course, Andy's mom's like, what are you going to do with these toys? And he's just like, whatever.
He wants to put them up in the attic, but...
Due to a series of unfortunate events, they all end up at Sunnyside.
A daycare of... It's kind of like a Nazi camp.
And that's where we get to meet our one of our my most favorite character, Lotso the Bear, who's the main villain of the story.
He smells like strawberries.
He is essentially a complete rehash of the Prospector villain from the second film.
You think he's good, you think he's nice and kind, but he turns out to be an ass.
But he gets a lot more backstory. So we find out why it is that he's such an asshole to everyone. It's because he lost faith. This movie has a lot to do with faith.
Yeah. Belief in humanity.
Or
that's what keeps us together.
Or it could be interpreted that this movie is like having belief in God. Andy's God, so Woody kept the faith, and so everybody got rewarded in the end.
Yeah. Now, this movie does, for a lot of people, has had some tearjerker moments. There have been plenty of comments strewn all over the web saying, "Oh, I cried like a baby," coming from 30-year-old man.
Now, I work at a movie theater, and I've seen people come out openly weeping at the end of this film, that they were so touched by it. That's why Pixar is such a great studio. Who else can do that? No one. The only other studio that's like gotten to that level is Studio Ghibli. The best two animation studios on the planet Earth.
It's weird that animation is what's managed to do this to people.
Yeah, it's a lot harder for animation. So for an animation to succeed at that level is pretty fantastic.
Now the story's kind of, I mean, there are twists and turns in it, but you kind of know what's going to happen. It's just one of those movies that's predictable.
But it is, like, you know what I keep saying, it is a fun movie. It is worth your time and money. So go see it.
They did get a new Slinky Dog voice actor who worked out really well, though.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a new actor.
Yeah, because the original guy died.
Oh, wow. I did not notice. I did not know that.
Yeah, they did a really good job of finding someone who sounded a lot like him.
Yeah, that is a good job, because, like I said, I even watched the first two before I watched this one, and I didn't even notice that it was a new actor. So that's pretty cool. And it's great that they got everybody back for this one. Even Lee Ermey as Sarge came back for it. Yeah, he had like 5 lines, but it was great.
Anyway, there's a lot of good stuff about this movie. There's almost no bad.
Oh, you know, there's one thing we didn't talk about is Day and Night, the little animated short.
Oh, yeah. It's a very interesting little short. There's no dialogue or anything.
It's kind of a throwback to the old Warner Brother cartoons from like the 40s and 50s, where they relied all on sound effects and not really on dialogue.
No dialogue, just body language and sound effects that happen. It was interesting and very well done. It's
not their best short, but it was good.
It was definitely one of their better ones.
Well, I think that's all we had to say about Toy Story 3. Check it out. Great movie. Probably a high contender for Best Animated Movie of the Year.
Probably.
Though I think How to Train Your Dragon should win.
No.
But that's just my bias on it.
Well, you are biased.
So thanks for listening in. And again, if you don't like it, okay.